Benny woke up early one sunny morning, feeling restless with excitement. The backyard felt like an enchanted forest waiting to be explored. He put on his favorite red jacket and grabbed a small basket filled with treats and snacks. Benny's best friend Olivia, who lived just across the fence, peeked out her window, seeing Benny preparing for adventure. "Ready for our big backyard journey?" she asked eagerly. "Absolutely," Benny replied, jumping up and down slightly. "Let's go on an adventure." Hand in hand, they stepped outside into their magical world. The grass whispered softly under their feet as they began to explore the secret corners of their shared yard. A tiny butterfly fluttered by, its wings shimmering like jewels. Benny reached out gently, but didn't catch it, realizing quickly that some things are best left alone and admired from a distance. They followed a winding path that led them through a lush green tunnel, filled with buzzing bees and chirping crickets. A soft rustling attracted their attention. They stopped to find a tiny fairy garden hidden among the ferns, complete with a miniature flower crown. A gentle breeze carried the scent of wildflowers as they continued on, noticing how everything seemed brighter in this new light. A patch of dandelions caught Olivia's eye. She plucked one and blew its fluffy seeds into the air, giggling as they danced away. "What do you wish for, Benny?" she asked curiously. Benny thought for a moment, then replied, "I wish for us to always have such wonderful adventures together." As he spoke, a warm smile spread across his face. They rounded a corner and found themselves in an area covered with old, gnarled trees. Carved into one of the trunks was a small message: "Explorers only." Benny and Olivia exchanged looks of determination. They agreed to be brave and look around the tree, revealing a hidden hollow filled with books about nature and adventure. Curious, they each took a book and began reading aloud to one another, sharing stories and giggles as time seemed to slow down. A distant owl hoot captured their attention. It sounded wise and friendly. Following the sound, they found an old oak tree where a wise-looking owl sat perched on a branch. "Who are you looking for?" asked Professor Pine, his voice soft yet full of knowledge. "We were just exploring," Benny replied, handing over one of the books. "This was our adventure today." Professor Pine nodded slowly, accepting the book. Exploration is indeed valuable, but it must be balanced with wisdom and respect. He smiled kindly at them before flying off into the twilight sky. Benny and Olivia continued their journey, now more thoughtful about what they found along the way. They came across a babbling brook where they sat down to rest, feeling content from all the wonder they had seen. The sun began its descent, painting the sky in soft oranges and pinks. Benny and Olivia watched as the day slowly faded into twilight. A star appeared above them, twinkling like a magical light. They packed up their basket, deciding that their adventure was complete for now, but promising to return another day. Handing back their books, they felt grateful for all the lessons learned. As they walked back toward home, the night air carried the scent of fresh earth and blooming flowers. They talked about their day, feeling both tired yet full of energy from the excitement. Reaching Olivia's house, Benny said goodbye with a big hug. "See you tomorrow," he called out. Olivia nodded, smiling warmly. "See you soon," she replied, then watched as Benny turned and headed back to his own home. Benny stepped through the door, feeling peaceful and content from his adventure. As he closed the screen door softly behind him, he felt a warm blanket of stars envelop the backyard. He climbed into bed, feeling grateful for all the wonders they had discovered today. The soft glow from the night light cast a comforting, safe light around his room. He took one last look out the window at his magical backyard before closing his eyes and letting sleep take him away. In his dreams, he saw more adventures waiting, with Olivia by his side, ready to explore any hidden wonder that lay ahead. And as he drifted into sleep, the peaceful sounds of nature wrapped around him, promising another wonderful day tomorrow.